Okay, so guys, we're doing a Q&A tonight, me and my girlfriend Francesca. For those who don't know, I post about her. Hi, Mom. Okay.
Oh no, answer questions from the comments.
Yeah. Hey, Ali. How's it going? All right, we got some 7 people in here, so let's... All right, so
Okay, wait.
let's get started.
I don't know which one to start with.
Whatever you want.
Okay. So, my friend, I don't know. No, she's not on here right now. Okay, so my friend Anissa said our top 3 favorite movies.
Top 3 favorite movies?
Yeah.
Okay, you wanna go first?
No, you go first.
Okay, top 3 favorite movies. Okay, I actually changed the letterbox list this morning.
I didn't see.
I changed it. Okay, so my top 3. I was gonna do top 5, but okay, I'll do top 3. My first ever favorite all-time movie is Goodfellas. For those who saw last night, that's my all-time favorite movie. Second favorite movie is Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire. Like I said last time, my best Spider-Man of all time. And my third is Inception. A movie that she showed me, actually.
Yeah, because you didn't like it at first. Because I told you, I said you didn't pay attention.
Yeah, it's a complicated movie.
He has to watch it. Yo, Franny, big fan, yo. Thanks.
Matt, look.
I don't know who you are, but like I'm a big fan of you. What was I saying? I told him to watch Inception again because he said he didn't like it the first time. He said he watched it with his dad. I'm like, you definitely didn't pay attention.
I didn't pay attention.
I'm like, if you don't pay attention at that movie, you're not gonna like it. So I made him watch it, and now it's in his top 3 apparently. So that's cool.
I liked it. It's one of my favorite movies now, and the soundtrack at the end too. Like right when he wakes up, that's like the best. That's one of the best scenes ever.
Yeah, it's
the best one of the best scenes ever.
Ambiguous endings.
Exactly.
My top 3 is Scarface, first favorite movie ever. The Godfather.
Okay.
And it's like Goodfellas and Django are kind of tied, but maybe Goodfellas a little bit higher, but like those are my top 3.
So
you know that.
So it was good. Goodfellas was third. You said Django was third.
Goodfellas and Django are kind
tied?
of like together.
Okay, all right. Okay, it's all opinion.
But Scarface is
yeah, I already know that. Yeah, 100%.
the best.
Are you talking to me, huh? You're just a bunch of... What did you say that line?
He said
cockroaches.
cockroaches.
You guys are a bunch of assholes, you know what?
Oh my god, Joel's comment.
Oh yeah, that was Joe, that was a good film. Yeah.
Trisha Paytas.
That was a great film. Great, yeah, it was great.
Yo, Trisha Paytas is funny though. Like her YouTube is like, I've been subscribed to her since like 2012. My
Next
other
question.
friend, Allison, said, "What?" Okay, wait. Let me read this question. Okay. She said, if you had to give Adam a day pass for his celebrity crush, who would it be, and do the same for you?
Okay,
Oh wait, hi Jeff.
Hey Jeff, what's going
on? Okay, so
you wanna go first?
Okay, if I had a hall pass for the day, and I could
We're gonna give this PG-13.
hook up with a celebrity. I just said hook up with a celebrity.
Yeah. Joel, yeah, Trish, yeah.
Straight up, you know what it is. I think you know what it is.
Wait. Joaquin Phoenix?
He would... Okay, he's in, like, top 3, but, like, ultimate is Johnny Depp.
Oh, okay.
Johnny Depp...
In his crop top, or what?
In the crop top from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Or you would pick Michael Jackson. But, yeah... Oh my god, we have a Joaquin fan. You're a queen. Joaquin is so sexy, but Johnny Depp, I can't. I love him so much.
If I had to, for me,
I know who yours is.
Yeah, but it's like probably Margot Robbie.
I knew he was gonna say that.
But if I had to go back into like the 90s, I would probably pick Cameron Diaz, 100%, or Jennifer Aniston.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's solid. They're all blondes.
Huh?
They're all blondes.
I know. It's fun. It's funny, eh? All blondes.
He likes blondes now.
I guess.
Should I dye my hair?
No.
I like the red.
I like it too. Like a lava girl.
Lava girl.
All right, next question.
Next question, because Jazz here.
All right.
She gave me 3 questions. Or no, did she give me 3 questions? I think she only gave me 2. Because we didn't remember, like, she couldn't think of the other one.
Okay.
Jazz, if you have a question, just write it now.
Yeah, there's a question box, by the way, guys, if you want to ask questions or anything.
Yeah, because you're in here, so you can ask.
But we'll do these ones first.
Okay, so she said, if you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go
Japan,
and why?
Japan. Jack,
Yes.
come on. I'm pretty surprised. I thought you knew this already.
I would go to Japan because I'm obsessed with Japan and I need to go because I feel like it'll just complete my soul if I go to Japan.
I honestly, if I had to pick, I don't know where this would be. Okay, obviously, Japan's up there. Is like I've been to Italy already, but like
you don't remember Italy though.
I know I do remember Italy. That was one trip I remember, and I was really young. I remember doing so many things there. But if I had to pick, I don't know which area this is, but like, do you ever I'm not sure if you guys watch Futurama, but like, there's an episode where Fry and Leela go on this getaway, and it's an island that it's only them. And it's like a waterfall. They have a hut to themselves.
So you want to go somewhere tropical?
Tropical, but like very secluded and like very paradise.
Like Bora Bora?
Or like
Fiji?
Something like that. Something very low key where it's literally just you. And like there's a bar, a little waterfall. Like it's so small.
I want to go to Japan because I am going to geek out. Because I love their culture. And there's another question that my friend Alessio submitted that connects to this.
Mm-hmm.
So, actually, I'll read it right now. So he said, let me scroll up. Okay, he said, do you have any hobbies or interests people may not know about? Okay.
Oh, here we go.
For me, I'm pretty, like, not nerdy, but, like, I kind of like things that people don't expect me to like.
You're a loser.
But, basically, like, I like anime.
She loves anime.
I haven't seen that many, but...
You've seen quite a bit.
No, I haven't seen that many. But my favorite is Death Note because it is amazing. And if anyone wants to, like, watch anime or you've never watched it, that's the first one I've seen, and it's still my favorite, so I recommend it because it's the best. I also, I love, like, I don't know, that's why I want to go to Japan. I love Japanese culture in general. I love, everything that they make, their video games.
The video games I want to go for. I want to play Super Mario.
I'm literally gonna geek out there, like, at the Pokemon Center. They have a Pokemon Center, like, just with a bunch
Isn't there a Disney World there too?
Yeah, there's a Disney World there, and there's Disney Sea, so it's like sea theme.
Oh, that'd be
it's
cool.
so cool.
The Little Mermaid and stuff?
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
And then, another one of my interests is I love, international music. So, especially, like, Korean music. And a lot of people didn't know this about me in high school. And they still don't know about me because I used to be shy about it because people, like, don't understand or they were ignorant. They're like, oh, but you don't even understand what they're saying. But then
it's funny.
They're blasting Spanish music.
No, it's not about Spanish music. They're blasting mumble rap, which I can't understand. It's even worse because that's English, right?
Well, yeah, but, like, even if it's another language, like, people listen to Spanish music all the time or, like, Italian music and they don't understand the lyrics. So why is that okay? That's just what that was what I was telling them, right? Like, you gotta open your mind a bit. Yeah, because music is a universal language.
Yeah, it is.
So...
Yeah, it is. And, yeah.
Yeah, I really like Korean music. I got... my favorite groups are Big Bang is my favorite, Blackpink, and BTS.
Cool. Those are your hobbies?
What?
Those are the stuff people don't know about?
Yeah, like, that's stuff that a lot of people don't know about me. And someone just asked me, they're like, are you a blank? Who is your bias? And a blank means, like, a fan of Blackpink. Yes, like I said, I love Blackpink. My bias is Jisoo.
What's up, Alessio?
Hi, Alessio. My bias is Jisoo. I love her. She doesn't get enough recognition. She's adorable, and but I love them all, and I want to see them in concert with you.
I'll go with you. I'm actually curious. Honestly, guys, they're at first I was kind of like I don't know if I want to listen to them, but it's actually pretty good. I actually liked it a lot.
He's literally getting into it.
I know
some songs.
I actually like it. It's like the beat and the music. It's funny. There's a song on my Spotify playlist that I've had since I was like in high school and stuff, and it's by this band Epic High, which is a Korean band, and I didn't even know that they were like they're a big band back in the day, but they're pretty big, right?
Yeah.
And it's a great song. So.
It literally doesn't matter what language music is in because it's universal.
Yeah. So some of the hobbies, stuff people don't know about me, or stuff that I do, or like, okay, I would imagine people know this, but I like retro things. I like things that, I'm sure people are getting into it now, but I like, I like records. I collect like vinyl with my dad and stuff like that. I trying to get him into more figurines and like those cards and stuff like that. I like some old stuff. I like those type of things. And I like watching a lot of YouTube videos, like on my spare time. That's all I'll watch. Like even if it's like gaming videos. There's this guy Nathaniel Bandy who I follow on Instagram, on YouTube, and he's one of my favorites. I love watching him play like Mario games. I love Mario. That's one of my favorite like video games ever. It's sick. So yeah.
I like Animal Crossing.
She loves Animal Crossing and her island's pretty good, guys. Honestly, I've never seen an island better.
It's not that good.
I don't know.
It's not that good. My friend, Selena, she's not here right now, but she has a really amazing island, and I'm jealous a bit, but it's so impressive.
You did pretty good, though. I'm not good at those type of games.
Well, I don't time travel, so, like, if anyone knows Animal Crossing, you can time travel, because it follows the time of, like, actual life. I don't time travel, I do it day by day, so I take it slow, because I don't like to cheat, like, in the game. And, that's it. Like, it's so fun. It's my favorite game. I play it every day. And, there was something else that... Okay, let's answer more of Alessio's questions.
Alessio, this one's for you.
Alessio, he said, "What's your favorite part about being Italian and the culture?"
It's the gabagool. Oh, I like the Villa Scalapini. Let's see. Yeah, me too, Joe. Honestly, I've been doing the same thing. Okay, where do you want to go first?
You want me to go?
Okay, I'll go first. Favorite part of being Italian is I get to dress like a Gino. Hey, Joe, I'm a Gino. Okay, no. Okay, no. All serious, I like about the Italian culture. I just like how we get together in big groups. And listen, I'm not saying this is only for Italian culture. Like, I'm sure other cultures do the same thing, whatever I'm going to say. But from my perspective, I like how, like, whenever you get together with family and stuff, it's always a big crowd. There's always a lot of food. The food's amazing. It's always pasta, pizza, like, or seafood. It's, like, always great food. I just feel very, like, comfortable around families and stuff like that, and getting, like, those get-togethers and things. Doing tomato sauce, even though I can't get up early enough to do it. She won't be able to get up. She'll probably sleep until they actually start. So
I don't wake up early these days.
Yeah, these days, all days, but
it's pretty bad. Yeah. But I'm on that routine now.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's all for me. I think it's simple things. I don't know. I like the style. I like how we dress. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I love being Italian because of the food. Number one. Oh my god, Joe. I love the food, the best. I love the fashion, the culture, the history. Like, when I went to Rome, that was my favorite city. I'm not from Rome. I'm from Calabria, but, like, I don't know why Rome just stuck.
There's so much culture there.
Yeah, it just stuck with me, and there was no beach either, but it was just the artifacts and, like, the monuments. It was just seeing them in real life is so crazy and so much better than the pictures, and, like, it's unreal how they made those things, like, thousands of years ago. It's insane.
You know why, though, too? It depends what you're into. I would personally... It depends what mood I'm in, but I would love to go see all those artifacts and, like, all the history behind it, but I like being at the beach and doing the simple things. I feel like Italy especially in Calabria. When I went, I remember riding a horse. I rode a horse. I was in a farm area. They got the nice fresh vegetables and like all the fresh food and stuff like, and just walking on the piazza and stuff like that. It's just nice. You know what I mean?
It's a simple life.
It's a simple life. Yeah, it's simple. Like you know, if you mention work to Italians, apparently they don't want to talk about it. So.
I guess that's where I get it from because I'm lazy.
Yeah, but you're also you're not from Italy, so.
Okay, I know, but like I just. Yeah, but like.
Yeah.
But like. Screw capitalism. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's okay. Yeah, you got Joe fired up now saying capitalism, right?
Joe, fuck capitalism. But what else? Oh wait, there was another question. Favorite clothing brand. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, I asked this one.
Oh yeah, you asked me this.
Yeah.
My favorite clothing brand. Okay, for like everyday things that I buy and own, I like Aritzia. You could find some nice shit on Fashion Nova, I've found. Most of my clothes are from like Aritzia or online, to be honest. But luxury, I love Gucci. I love YSL. Off-White is my favorite streetwear, and I think that's like about what I like. Honestly, I love every brand, like
whatever looks nice.
But like the expensive brands, like even Balenciaga's like really cool. I don't own anything because it's really like expensive.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
But every brand has really cool pieces, and like I respect a lot of them, and like I love French and Italian fashion.
Oh yeah, the little hats.
The little hats.
What are they called? The barrettes.
The beret.
The beret.
The barrettes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
My favorite. Yeah, I didn't get to finish.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm looking for more questions.
Yeah. Okay, look for what I'm answering, but. My favorite clothing brands, one of them is Hugo Boss. I like All Saints.
Fancy.
I like those two. I like Burberry's I love the checkered, like the beige with the checkered stuff, like the design. I love that. It's one of my favorites. What else do I like? I like a lot of 90s vintage clothes too. I like the oversized baggy stuff.
You and Alessio need to go vintage shopping.
Yeah, I know 100%. Yeah, I love the vintage stuff. It's so cool, and it's like depends what you're getting. Like, you can get some really good deals on it, or it can be really expensive sometimes. Like it depends. Shout out to Batch Vintage if you guys are watching, but.
So yeah, like me and Adam have pretty different taste in clothes. I love black. Like I will wear black head to toe most of the time.
I like wearing more like lighter colors.
Yeah, he likes lighter colors or like not just neutrals. Like he'll wear actual colors, which I like, but it's not. I don't know. I just love black. It just goes with everything. It's just.
But you know, we have a lot of things that we don't have in common when it comes to like fashion or like things we like. But that's why we get along, is we get to show each other these things and we get to appreciate it more. We
don't have a lot in common with like the fashion or music or movies. Like I started to show him a lot of movies that I really love, and he really loves them and he's appreciating them.
Some nutsy.
And like it's just really cool. Like I love showing people stuff that I like, and then it makes them happy. Like that makes me so happy when people like what I like. I just feel so nice.
Yeah, we have the same.
Hi, Chris.
What's up, Chris? We have a similar personality, but we have different things that we like. But that's why we get along.
Like our personality's similar, but our interests are different.
Yeah, it's better like that though. Otherwise, things get boring after. It's like the same shit all the time.
Yeah, so I like to show him stuff that I like, and he shows me stuff that he likes.
Exactly.
And like when we both like what we show each other, it's the best feeling.
It's the best, exactly. I like that.
Alessio also asked underrated actors and actresses you don't think get enough credit.
This is a good one. Okay, you go first.
Okay. I don't think... I'm saying Timothée Chalamet because, like, he's really popular right now and people love him. But... but, they don't really appreciate him for the acting. It's because he's good looking. And, like, he's a really cute guy. But, like, he's a really good actor. So, him...
Yeah, that'll change when he gets older. It was like the same with Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp's still good looking.
No, okay, but I'm saying, like, people, like, respect him as an actor, too. It's not just because he's good looking. Like,
yeah, he's amazing. But, like, I'm saying, he wasn't really underrated. Like, he got popular fast.
Oh, yeah, he did, yeah.
But, and also, underrated is Edward Norton.
Wait, sorry, are we doing underrated and overrated?
No, just underrated.
Just underrated? Okay.
Underrated Edward Norton, and I love him. Like, he was so good in Fight Club. He was so good. Like, in Primal Fear, he was amazing. I gotta show you that movie.
Primal Fear?
Primal Fear.
Never heard of it.
He's underrated, and he doesn't have an Oscar. And then, up until this year, Joaquin Phoenix was underrated, but he finally won his Oscar for Joker. And, like, a lot of people didn't even know who he was before Joker.
I didn't know he was either. He didn't do much. He didn't do many movies. Or he did, but they weren't, like... I don't explain. They were still box office hits, but they weren't like.
No, but Gladiator was huge. I knew him from Gladiator.
I think it's just. I don't know why. Maybe because of his age.
No, he just does low key movies.
He's just a low key guy, not low key. Well, I guess both, but still.
No, but like, okay, how do I watched Gladiator when I was like 6, and I literally remember when I saw that I was like. I was so infatuated with him already at 6 years old. And then when I saw that he kept doing movies, and then when I saw he was going to play Joker, I was like, this is going to be amazing.
I knew right away that he was going to be good when he did Joker. 100%.
He's amazing.
I'm pretty good at predicting those type of things. When a movie does good or bad. And listen, it's all based off luck. I don't have any psychic powers or anything like that. But, like, I mean, unless I do, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm pretty good at predicting those type of things.
No, yeah, he was amazing in that movie. And as soon as I saw he was casted, I'm like, this is perfect. Because a lot of people didn't know who he was. And they're like, oh, like, I don't know. And I'm like, just wait.
Hold on, can you go Letterboxd for a second? I got to get my names prepared. Okay, one, I'm going to say underrated. Or, like, that should have done better things, too, is Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, I feel bad. The Mummy is...
He's such a nice guy, too, in real life. I feel so bad for him. Like, he's a very underrated actor. He did not blow up, like, at all.
No, he was really popular in the 90s.
He was one of those popular, he fell off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish he didn't fall off. Listen, when you like an actor, it doesn't matter what movies they do. It's like Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler does some of the shittiest movies sometimes, but he's literally my favorite actor. It's like him and then Leo. Like, I like him better than Leo. He's my favorite actor. And not because acting-wise.
That is a ballsy statement.
No. You don't understand. I'm saying, no. You don't understand. I like him as a... I just like him. I like his personality so much. I don't care what movie he does. I don't care how bad it is. I really don't. On.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff.
You're so sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see? I love
Sandler.
Sandler's... And you know what the thing is? Except for Jack and Jill, that was the only movie I couldn't stand him in.
Oh my God, Chris loves Adam Sandler. Everybody that is like
Adam
born,
cool.
Everyone that grew up with 90s movies loves Adam Sandler.
It's not even about that. He's such a cool guy. I want to be his friend.
No. I know. He definitely looks like a nice guy.
Letterboxd.
He definitely looks like a nice guy. Like, I would chill with him if I could. He's really, like, down to earth. But, like, for movies... He's not my favorite actor.
But I don't look at it like that.
No, but I didn't grow up with his movies either. Like, so, you know, it's that too.
She hasn't seen Happy Madison, so if you guys want to roast her in the comments.
I hate Adam Sandler.
Yeah, Nazi, you can fangu, eh?
Okay, That's My Boy is so underrated.
That's My Boy's it's amazing. Yeah, exactly. No. He's good. Okay, cool. Who else is underrated, in my opinion? Okay, one second. I'm
Adam's trying to find people that he thinks are underrated.
Yeah, give me a second, guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
These people...
Sorry, 1 sec. You can keep talking about something. Okay, you know what? Maybe he's not really underrated, but I would even say Ben Stiller. Like...
She's lucky she's family, or would have started roasting her.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know. I can't. That's not my humor. It's not my humor. I can't.
No, but I think Ben Stiller's one of those guys
Ben
too.
Stiller's not underrated.
You don't really talk. No one talks about him anymore. It's not like he doesn't do any more movies.
But when he was doing movies, he wasn't underrated. Like people.
Okay, fine. Okay, even like Vince Vaughn.
But he doesn't do movies anymore.
But he's underrated too. Even when he only did a few bangers. Like he wasn't. He did a lot of movies with Will Ferrell and stuff, and like Owen Wilson and everything. I don't know. Other than that, I can't really think of anybody else. It's hard to think. We'll come back to this after.
Thoughts on Seth Rogen? I love Seth Rogen.
Yeah. Oh, Mike Myers.
Yeah, but he fell off.
Yeah.
But he wasn't underrated when he did like his movies.
Yeah, you know much people. Okay, everyone loves Austin Powers, but there's a lot of people that hated it.
Because it's very stupid. Like you have to.
Okay, and that was his best. And those were his best movies, and Shrek. Like he didn't. What else did he really do? Like
no. I'm saying if you don't like
underrated. When I mean underrated too, it's like when they should have done more. He didn't do much. Like, he
underrated means that they're like amazing, but people don't appreciate them enough.
I think people. Yeah, I agree with that too. I don't think people appreciate him enough. If you
bring
him
back, because he
fell off.
But yes, Seth Rogen is amazing. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I feel relaxed when I watch him.
Yeah, because he's a huge stoner and he's just living life.
He just doesn't care.
He's just a king, and his movies are hilarious. That's my humor. Like I love when him and Jonah Hill are together and James Franco. Oh my god.
James out of all those three, James Franco's my favorite.
No, but like
he's just the coolest out of all of them. Even
Seth and James together is amazing.
Did you guys ever watch Freaks and Geeks?
It's
Freaks and Geeks. That was James Franco. Okay, even Seth Rogen, but James Franco was like, it doesn't matter what he's in. I love James Franco. He's such a cool guy.
He's been like MIA for like 3 years now.
Yeah, but he'll probably do some more stuff. He's probably doing more like direct. I heard he's doing more directing things now, or producing or something. Like he's doing things like that.
This Is the End best movie ever. This Is the End was really funny.
It was really good, but it wasn't my favorite. It wasn't my favorite.
My favorite with Seth and James is Pineapple Express.
Yeah, that's
that was just
everyone knows that movie. That's a classic.
That was just so good. And then my favorite like comedy ever is Superbad.
So it's up there for me. It's like top 3, 100%.
Oh, Superbad.
There's so many. Depends on mood I'm in. Like it's the same thing. Like I can say one day that like Austin Powers is my favorite. Like, it depends what I'm watching. You know. Sometimes it depends what I grew up with watching too. Like one of my favorite movies of all time is Encino Man, and that's like, it's not that great. It's okay movie, but for those who don't know who that is, it's a Brendan Fraser, Pauly Shore, and Sean Astin from Goonies, right? Like that movie's I love that movie. It's like such a 90s movie. Like they find a caveman, they bring him to school to help him make him popular, like the kid's popular, you know what I mean? So it's like one of those type of movies. So it's pretty cool.
Sometimes there's like movies that are just comforting. Like
that's one of those movies for me.
Yeah, like I love
Dodgeball. That amazing.
I've never seen Dodgeball.
Amazing movie. I love that movie.
I've never seen it.
Ben Stiller talks like this, and then he grabs his bulge. And Anchorman too.
Don't mess with the Zohan, biggest underrated Adam Sandler movie.
Thank you. I love that.
I watched that a long time ago. I don't remember it.
Hey, you like to cut hair. Hey, you better stop moving. I have sharp scissors. They will cut you in your jugular. I've seen this. I've done this. You don't want this. Meet his kids there. Thoughts on The Irishman?
I really liked The Irishman. I thought...
No, I didn't like it the second time.
Okay, he didn't like it the second time. I've seen it 3 times. I really liked it. And I think even though it was like slower than Scorsese's usual movies...
Chris.
It's slower than his usual movies, but it told the story from a 40-50 year span, and like with those actors you can't go wrong.
You know what the problem is for me? I think I'm just comparing it too much to the old classics.
Yeah, he's comparing it to Goodfellas. It's not like
I'm not comparing it to Goodfellas though. I know Goodfellas is a different movie, but like The Irishman, like it just, I don't know. It was no, listen, it's still a really good movie, but it's not one of my favorites out of all the Marvel movies.
It's long too.
Yeah.
It's long, so you gotta just sit there and like you gotta know that you're gonna watch it.
Oh, see, thoughts and gentlemen, I'm meaning to watch that, Nudzy. I want to watch that soon.
Yeah, I didn't watch that either.
I didn't watch it yet. I heard that's a great movie though. It's Matthew McConaughey too, right? So
yeah, he's in that.
All right.
Out of this quarantine, I really miss movies the most. I miss going to the movies like with Adam, and like, oh, I love the movies. Like that's like my second home.
Wait. Sorry. Speaking of Matthew McConaughey, you jerk off? Do I jerk off? Yeah, I jerk off. How many times a week?
2, 3.
No, those are rookie numbers. You gotta bump those numbers up. I jerk off twice a day. 1 in the morning and then right before lunch. You gotta feed the geese to keep the blood flowing below the belt.
You know that reference?
And a little bit of cocaine. It'll keep you sharp between the ears and help your fingers dial faster, which is good for me. That's good.
Great movie.
Yeah.
That's a great movie too.
Yeah.
I
love that movie. I love doing.
He loves impressions.
I love doing them. It's so funny.
He does impressions all the time.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like, oh.
And most of the time, he's like spot on.
No, I'm not. I'm not. You know what it is?
Sometimes he's like really good.
I think it's just it's not the way I'm saying it. Like I don't sound like the person at all, but it just I think the way I memorize the lines and it's a funny line, so you laugh at the line. You don't really laugh at what I'm doing. If that makes sense.
No, but sometimes you sound like the guy.
I do a good. Okay, guys. For those who watch That's My Boy, I can do a good one where it's like when you remember him taking the shots, like last fucking night. What the fuck is this? It's water infused with lime and coconut and rose petals. It tastes like fucking dick infused with balls and a side-eye rides to its jizz. That's how it. Yeah, that's how it is.
Donnie Burger.
Yeah, that's
you
it.
just did that.
That's a Donnie Burger. Yeah.
Your mom said Outlander the best, that show?
That's apparently that's a good show. I haven't watched it.
Best show is
Here we go.
Breaking Bad.
She likes it too though.
I know, but I'm saying to the viewers, best show?
No, Sopranos.
Breaking Bad.
Sopranos.
Breaking Bad.
Sopranos.
Breaking Bad.
Sopranos.
Breaking
Anyways, so now
Bad.
back to the Adam show. So
Breaking Bad is the best show. I will fight anyone.
Fight
if you want to
me.
debate.
Fight me.
Yo, square up.
Want to slap me for a second?
Yo, you want to square up?
Actually, don't. Sorry. Don't. It'll turn me on. Don't.
Oh, this man said negative. You bet.
Wait,
Okay, are
negative
you
for what? Negative for what? No, he's gonna say.
Okay. Jersey Shore is the best reality.
You were so right.
Yes, Isabel Queen. Isabel's a queen.
No, Chris, Sons of Anarchy. I'm meaning to watch that soon. I want to watch Boardwalk Empire too.
Okay, Jersey Shore is the best reality show. I agree with that. Sons of Anarchy, I never watched. I will probably watch it one day.
Yeah, first finish Sopranos first.
Yeah, we watch it together.
Yeah, we gotta finish that first.
Favorite character on Sopranos, mine is Furio.
Oh, Furio.
Breaking Bad is trash. Oh my god. This man got me
Breaking
Breaking
Bad's my second for sure. But favorite character Sopranos, I like Furio too. It's like when he like stops the hat.
My favorite character in Sopranos is Tony and Paulie.
Hey, Paulie, I was at my gumas. I told Silvio. And then you hear Tony's deep breathing. He's like, you answer me like I'm Jesus Christ or so homie God, may you get cancer in your eyes. Did you? Where's pussy?
No, the best is get off the car before you flip it.
Oh no! It's like, yeah, Bobby Bacala, and he's like, hey, Tone, what's the matter? What's the matter? Why don't you get off my car before you flip it off, you fat fuck?
It's so funny. That scene killed me. But who's this man that said Breaking Bad is trash?
It's nutty. It's a best. You know, the best in Europe, bro.
I'm so.
No, that I like Fudo too. When he's like when he breaks into that place and he shoots the place up, best scene ever. And then he's like, the lady's like, we pay you. Don't worry. He's like, non te preocupar. Non te preocupar. That's it. That's what he's like, set the zid, puta. It's so funny. I love that guy. I love Furio. It's so funny.
But what about Jesse?
Yeah. I'm trying to get some people from Sopranos on my podcast.
Yeah,
I got the guy from
Charles Baker
from Breaking
Bad that played Skinny Pete.
Yeah, and I got if he's watching Lilo, I got Lilo Brancato from A Bronx Tale for those who
and he was also
that.
In The Sopranos.
And he was also in The Sopranos too. Played Matt Drinkwater, Bevilacqua. Yeah.
Matt Drinkwater.
Yeah, he's the best. He's such a good character. I love that show too. So, for those who like those two characters, it's gonna be on the podcast soon. So, pay attention to that.
I need to watch Sopranos. Yeah, it's good. It's a classic.
It's a great.
But you need to watch. Wait, what? Did you watch Breaking Bad?
Eric, you watch it? No, I think he did.
Okay, because it's essential.
Yeah. What's the next question, by the way?
I don't know if I have any more questions.
Hey, bro.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't watched Breaking Bad. Watch it, please.
Yeah, my brother hasn't watched it. He hasn't watched Breaking Bad.
I don't know how your brother hasn't watched.
Because he has good taste. That's why I'm surprised.
Jay Shore on repeat. Who's your favorite character in Jersey Shore? Well, not character because they're real people, but who's your favorite person in Jersey Shore? Because I relate to Snooki and she's a Sagittarius.
Well,
like me.
Well, because they both like pickles too.
I love pickles, but she's a Sagittarius like me, and it makes sense. It all makes sense.
I like Vinny. Vinny's like me.
Vinny's chill. I like him.
I like Vinny. I like even Polly's cool.
Okay, Polly's hilarious.
Yeah.
Polly has the best like one-liners. Yeah, Vinny, Polly, yeah. Mike? Really? That's
no,
like
Mike's so funny. I like Mike. They're all good. The one I didn't like.
No. Mike was good, but then in the later he kind of was like an asshole. But then he changed. Like in the new one, he actually got his life together and he's married. Like he's a nice guy now. I
listened to Imperial and Tribus. Yeah, I'm listening to that a bit actually. It's pretty good. Talking Sopranos. Me and my friend Justin. For those who like mafia stuff. Check out Mafia Chronicles on Instagram. The best mafia content ever. And me and him actually did a podcast. I posted it a few days ago, but now we're doing a monthly segment on my podcast. It's gonna be called "What Do You Hear? What Do You Say?" So that's gonna be the new segment on the podcast. So once a month, where we're breaking down every mob movie. So first one is gonna be Godfather. So just keep an eye out for that.
That's
I know
cool.
you're gonna like that. You're gonna like that a lot.
That's cool. Busted. But cabs are here.
Taxi sono qui. Oh my god, it was so funny.
Oh my god. But yeah, that's gonna be cool, Pete.
Great name. Isn't that cool, bro? I know. What do you hear? What do you say?
I gotta make him watch The Godfather Part 2. Because...
What do you say?
Because he watched the first one...
And the third.
But he didn't watch the second. I'm like, how's that possible? It's arguably the best one.
I don't know.
I don't know how you skipped that.
You know what's funny? Bro, remember you showed me Godfather 3, remember? And you liked it a lot, you told me.
But you didn't show him the second one?
I don't know, you showed me the third. He likes Andy Garcia in that movie, that's why.
But the second one...
Alright, let's see what he says.
Robert De Niro.
I think he showed me. I don't remember. I remember watching it with him, though. I forgot.
I'm gonna make you watch it. That's gonna be a future one. We gotta figure out what to watch tonight. Does anybody have any What
did you say? I watch Godfather 2.
Yeah, watch Godfather 2.
Maybe,
Should we watch anything like tonight? Like, I don't know what to watch.
What am I gonna do with this guy? Yeah.
What am I gonna do with this guy?
What am I gonna do with this guy?
No, for real. We're figuring out. Adam, remember the Prince of Egypt?
Oh yeah, that gave bro nightmares.
That movie's so good though.
I watched it on repeat. I gave him hallucinations.
Animal Kingdom, isn't that a show?
Yeah, it's not about animals.
The Gentleman.
Yeah, I want to watch The Gentleman too one of these days.
But Prince of Egypt is really good. Like I like that movie.
But even when I watch it now, I kind of get creeped out because I watched it so many times now. But it's like I used to watch this. It was one of my favorite movies of all time. It used to.
You used to watch it all the time.
Every day after school, I used to watch it. I had it on VHS, and I kept watching.
Watch The Dark Knight. I've
seen it so many times though. I love The Dark Knight. But Eric, Dark Knight's the best Batman movie, but the second one is like the old Batman with Michael Keaton, the Tim Burton ones. If Tim Burton and Christopher Nolan made that Batman together, it would have been really cool.
But Christopher Nolan's were already amazing.
Like, I know, but I wish they had. Imagine Christopher Nolan. Okay, guys. See you, bro. I love you.
See you.
Imagine Christopher Nolan's Batman mixed, like the movie, but mixed with Tim Burton's, the feel of it. Like, that the setting was dark. It was
they don't match.
The part I didn't like was that they put Batman in a real life. Like, it was just a New York looking city.
But
like, that's why Gotham. I didn't like it like that.
That's why Tim Burton and Christopher Nolan don't vibe, because Christopher Nolan's very like realistic, and he makes like really crazy movies, but they're still realistic in like a real world.
Yeah, they're good.
And Tim Burton's very like magical, like
I love that
next level like fantasy.
Because it's a Batman's it's make believe, right?
No, but they wanted to make it more real, which I liked a lot.
Okay, you know why? Because Batman could be real.
Yeah, because he's a guy. He's a human.
Yeah.
But it's like in Joker. I love how they did
What's up,
it. Like,
Rose? What's going on?
I love how they did it serious and
Yeah,
like focusing on mental health. I thought that was perfect.
But I like Tim Burton did good with the villains too, like Penguin, Danny DeVito, sick. Jack Nicholson as Joker, amazing. And then like Batman Forever started to get kind of shit. Like, okay, I have to admit though, the only thing good about Batman Forever was the Riddler. Jim Carrey as the Riddler is the perfect guy for it.
Dark Knight, Batman Begins, Batman, Michael Keaton, and Jack.
Yeah. See.
So Batman's his third.
Yeah. What's going on, bro? Yeah, guys. By the way, the question box for just in case any new people, you guys ask some questions if you want. But
yeah, you can ask stuff. Oh, there was another question. It was top 3 favorite musical artists.
Like
singers.
Singers, yeah.
Yeah, you can go first.
Just singers, strictly singers.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Like not a band, a singer.
Oh no, like musical artists. Like it could be like.
Okay, and I'll explain why too. So I said it yesterday, guys. So first one is Seal.
Seal's your favorite singer of all time?
He's like one of my favorite singers of all time.
But like first?
Not first. I like that band. I like New Radicals. You don't. It's hard to listen. Music's very subjective. Even movies, everything's so subjective. I know. I like that. You guys probably thinking, oh, that's crazy, right? But Bare Naked. Oh my god, that song I played that one time. No, it was Bowling for Soup. Remember that you kept tripping me about? Not Bare Naked Lady, but
Kiss from a Rose.
Yeah, because listen. Seal is like my favorite, and then you got like Seal, and then like New Radicals. They sing that song you Get What You Give, which is like amazing. But that whole album is really good. If you guys didn't listen to it, you guys should check it out. And then like third singer wise, oh my god,
Michael Jackson.
No, I don't know.
Phil Collins.
Yeah, I like Phil Collins. He's not my favorite. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, you go. I gotta think about it. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Top 3. The Weeknd. After Hours. Wait, I gotta flex a bit.
We are not sponsored, guys.
We are not sponsored by V-Loan, but...
Or are we?
I'm just subtle flex.
There you go.
Of The Weeknd, because he's my baby and I love him. Well,
I mean, I thought... Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so The Weeknd, Post Malone, and Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Are my that's it. Like they're the best. They're my favorite, and I've seen. We were supposed to see The Weeknd live last week if it wasn't for coronavirus.
Yeah.
I've never seen him live before, so I was really excited. But now it's postponed next year. We saw Post Malone live. That was my favorite concert. He's amazing. And Lady Gaga, I need to see live because she's a queen and she's iconic
and she dances like this.
I love her. Like,
yeah.
I can't. And, like, also Britney, too. Like, Britney is...
It's Britney, bitch.
Britney is an icon. I love...
I don't know what else I don't know. I can't... Because there's a lot of people I like that, like, they're my favorite songs that are, like, one-hit wonders. Like, even, what's his name? Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac. Like, that's amazing. But, like, I don't know what else he's done. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to sit here and say, what's his name? I'm not going to say R. Kelly's my favorite either because, you know, I thought maybe it was 1994, I would say R. Kelly's my favorite. But now that 2020, I don't know, right? I mean, shit.
Stupid question, Franny, but you listen to Trilogy? Yes, I love...
Is that the album?
Yeah, it's an album. So it, like, combines 3 of his albums into one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
so this trilogy, yeah.
I love his music from the beginning until now. Like, his new album is amazing.
Carlo, I miss you, bro.
His new album is amazing. I think, like, honestly, everything. He doesn't have a bad song. Straight up. Like,
I have to admit, it's just sometimes we're in the car sometimes she's playing it and I'm always like, I thought I gonna.
Yeah, he'll imitate him.
But I do it as a joke.
Yeah, because The Weeknd actually has an amazing voice.
Yeah.
But, like, there's other singers that I like, too. Like, I really like Juice WRLD, and Adam is not, like... That's not his genre.
No.
Like, sometimes I get in those, like, sad moods, and I'm just, like, listening to
some... But even when I do, too, like, not, like, sad. When you're in that mood, you want to listen to, like, some sad music. I have different...
You have different sad music.
But mine's actually, like, for example, you guys are going to laugh probably, but, like Kelly Clarkson. if I'm in like that mood, I'll listen to Kelly Clarkson. Sober, like that song's so sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, like for me, it's lately I've just been on the wave of like more of the dark rap, like Juice or Lil Peep and stuff.
That's what's in now too nowadays, right? That's what's like it's in.
Yeah, but it's not like, you know, people that just like it for the hype. I actually genuinely do like it. Like, and Juice WRLD was really talented. Like, I'm still, it's sad. It's really sad. But
yeah.
We also like Pop Smoke, and that was really sad too.
Yeah, I like his music. It's actually like but only if you're at like a party or you're playing it while you're driving. You want to come off like a douchebag a bit. Yeah, I play his music. You know what I mean? If you want to blast some shit, you know that it's sometimes it's nice to do it. You know?
Yeah, and Pop Smoke was like on a different wave. Like he was gonna start something new. Like he was different.
He was liked by a lot of big names, right?
50 Cent was like his
Yeah.
Like he discovered him, I think.
He's under his label or something.
Yeah, I think so.
He's sick. See, 50 Cent's amazing too. A lot of people now don't like, they appreciate those guys, but they don't like their music anymore. A lot of people I talk to, it's weird. Like, I'll mention 50 Cent, like, even to my friends, they don't like 50 Cent.
I know some of his songs. I don't know all of them. Like
I like his music. It's good.
No.
The game. I don't know why people don't like the game anymore. Like
because everything, like, music changes so fast, and a lot of people
can't keep up, right? To change.
Also, not even that, they don't like old things. Like sometimes I'll play a song and like people will be like, "Oh, that's so old," but it's like, it's still good. Like that doesn't bother me.
No, so when it's old doesn't bother you.
No.
Yeah, even Drake. I love Drake, but like I like his old stuff way better.
Yeah, honestly, I'm sorry if anyone likes Drake. Like, his older stuff was better. Like,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I like
28. Oh my God, 28 is an amazing song. House of Balloons, Belong to the World, Loft Music. Yeah. And also, The Weeknd, go on YouTube and type in The Weeknd slowed and reverb.
Oh my God, you always
slowed and
you always listen to those, eh?
Slowed and reverb songs are amazing. Like you can find them for like anything, and it's just so nice. It's so I put on my LED lights and I just lie down and I stare at my ceiling.
You know what it's like, guys? You ever watch those like videos that it's just a backdrop and there's music over it? She's like the backdrop with her LED lights and with her eyes closed, with like just sitting
on my bed, just like reflecting on life and like my existence.
Yeah, literally.
And yeah,
I got more to do that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, go to see Slowed and Reverb. It's so amazing.
If you like being on acid but not being on acid,
or not just acid, if you're a little bit, you know, stonato, listen to it.
Eric is.
And you'll be flying.
Any more questions?
I don't think so. Oh wait, Alessio, just one more question. This is like the last question. So fried I'm in.
No, one more question, guys. One more question.
This last question from Alessio. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Want to go first?
Okay. 5 years?
Me or you? You want to go first?
Okay, I'll go.
Go first.
5 years I will be well, technically I'll be 26.
Yeah.
Holy. I want to be in my master's program, or even ahead of that, or like maybe even finish my master's in psychology, and I want to start being a therapist if possible by that time, and not married yet. Married around like 27, 28, because 26 is too early for me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, I just want to live more like freely like for a bit. 26 is too early for me. Like if it was 10 years, I could say by 30 I would probably want a kid and to be married. But 26, still focusing on school and my career. That's what I think.
In 5 years? Oh my God, I don't even know. I think, listen, at the end of the day, no goal is unrealistic, but in 5 years, I want to be pretty successful. I want this podcast to blow up. I want my product line to do well. I want to be good in anything I do. I want to make good money. By 25, I hope to have a property like that I can invest in, even maybe 2 by then. And that's pretty much it. Like, I just and just spend time with you. Still be with you in 5 years, of course, and then
knock on wood.
Yeah, and that's basically it.
That was a good ending.
Yeah.
Wow, we were on live for like an hour.
Yeah, it was an hour. Exactly an hour. Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in on the App and
you.
Adam show, and posting a podcast this Friday with Tithe and Off Fitness, which is Gabe Pavoni, my good friend, and make sure you guys watch and download them on Spotify and support. Okay, guys, and tell your friends about the podcast and everything, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.